Hi, guys. So, first of all, wish you all a very happy Independence Day. On this day of independence of India, I actually spent some time during the day to watch a couple of really patriotic movies. To name both of them, especially Bhuj and Sher Shah. I was actually in tears by the time I finished watching both of the movies, and I can't even imagine what it must have been to, fight for the nation and give up your life for it. It just, literally pierced me through to imagine what it takes to be a real patriot. But while I was watching both of these, especially the climax of both of the movies, and the key aspect that I want to highlight is in Bhuj, when Pakistan attacks India, they break the runway of the Bhuj Airways, and the way they put together the entire plan to fight back by fixing the airway strip, as well as in Sher Shah, I think we are all a lot more aware about the whole Kargil war, and it's like you're walking into an open field with people firing at you straight on your face. And in spite of that, absolutely amazing, people, militants of Indian Army fought and conquered the true independence of India again from Pakistan. So both of these things actually pushed me to think, what is it that we can do in our own business, especially in real estate. How can you get to the real state of independence? And that's got me to a few things that I want to share with you today. So stick along with me for the next couple of minutes, and I'm just going to share my piece of ideology as to how we could actually claim independence in the business of real estate that we're doing. Right. First thing that we need independence from, and I would love for you to let me know by replying to my video with the numbers that you relate to. The first thing I would definitely believe that would give us independence is to get out of referrals, get independence from referrals. Stop stop thinking about the next referral giving you the business, so that all the money that comes through the referral goes into your pocket. It is that referral and that waiting game that we play that is actually giving us all sorts of that is actually making all sorts of challenges in helping in not letting us grow our business. And from that perspective, I personally feel that it's nobody but us that have made referrals the center point of our business, and have allowed referrals to slow down, like terribly slow down our entire growth strategy. So the first thing I would really urge all of you to get independence from, to make your business skyrocket, is get independent from referrals. After referrals, the second thing that we actually need tremendous amount of courage to get independence of, and all of my uh, participants that have interacted with me for the last 4 to 5 months, we've had multiple rounds of, I think I must have done more than close to 25 Q&As. I meet every Friday all of my VIP participants, and this is coming out of my exact experience of having these conversations. The other thing that you could really grow your business from is by getting independence from the no action behavior, the no action attitude. As realtors, what happens is there's really not a game plan, right? For example, if I'm a realtor and if I don't have customers and I don't have any property to show, or I don't have an agenda, let's say on a weekend, I'm just going to be sitting doing nothing, waiting for somebody to refer somebody. And this no action is actually what is causing the maximum damage to you and your business. If you're going to be able to fix this no action attitude and start telling yourself that real estate as a business, in fact, is a business where the only way to grow is by taking action, and action that is absolutely head on, just like what I saw in Shersha, the way, Vikram Batra took absolutely head on attack. That attitude will get you independence from the no action behavior of yours. Because unless you take your business head on, you're not going to be able to take control of growing and driving your business the way you want it. You're actually in that waiting game where you're saying that, okay, I'll see what comes to me next. And you think you're going with the flow, but the reality is that you're not going with the flow. You're actually sitting in a no action zone, and which is why there is actually no flow. So if you want to get out of it, and I'll tell you a couple of people who did, and I'm extremely proud to actually put their names over here. One is Vishal Gurav. The guy actually came in one of the offsite that we did with our VIP participant, uh, with absolute silence, over 2 days, 2.5 days of spending time with him, helping him find what's actually holding him back and fixing that one thing with him in less than, and I'm extremely proud to share this, in less than exactly 20 days from the day we did our offsite, he's got his first EOI. And that is what makes all the difference to me and my team, is to help you get independence from no action. Here's the third thing: independence from the mindset to just focus on saving first. The third thing that is actually causing a lot of trouble in your business is every time you go out there to generate new customers, or you go out there to convert new real estate customers, your first ideology is working towards, what do I do so that I don't have to spend more money, so that I don't have to do much, so that I don't have to actually, how do I save more? So basically what happens is, for example, if for some of you, you're doing lead generation, you're thinking, how do I reduce my cost of lead? For some of you, if you're basically sharing a percentage with another broker to get you deals, you're thinking, how do I find a way to bypass that guy so that I can get more share out of that and save money so that I can pay myself better. And I'm sure you have more ways to tell yourself how you're actually thinking save first versus grow first. And this is another thing that has made a massive difference to the life of all of my VIP members. And I really want to thank each one of you that you've actually believed in the fact that it's not the save first, it's the grow first mentality, mindset, that'll actually change your business and help you grow it. So here's the thing: if you were getting a lead at 40 rupees or you were getting it at 400, the fact that you're getting more site visits is what is going to drive your business. It's not the 40 rupees a lead or 400. It's not the race about who's got the cheapest cost of lead. It's about who's getting the best quality of lead. And that is what is going to get you the independence from the save first mindset. The ability to think of delivering every single week on numbers. And that ability cannot come just like that. That ability will only come when you stop thinking how to save first versus when you start thinking how to grow first. Right? So I want you to get independence from being able to save first. The fourth thing that I would urge to get you independence from is the lethargy that is actually killing your business. So one is, for a lot of us, it's no action, but for a lot more of us, it's the lethargy. So we do some action, but we do it in spurts. So, for example, you met somebody and he said, you know what, I did a SMS campaign, it worked. The next day, you go out searching for SMS campaign vendors, or you probably take the reference of the same guy that ran an SMS campaign. You take the number, drive an SMS campaign, and, suddenly see, oh, it's not giving me results. So, you just take a back seat again. Somebody said, Facebook lead generation worked for me. Bingo, you came, signed up for a program, and you were really energetic for a limited period of time till you realized that, it seems like it's not going to work for you. But here's the thing, nothing, and let me tell you the truth, right? Nothing in this world is going to ever work for you with this lethargy. You know why? Because anything that you do in sports is always going to go against you. Anything that you do consistently. So, for example, you do a small SMS campaign, but do it consistently. You do a small Facebook campaign, but do it consistently. You do a small email marketing campaign, but do it consistently. In fact, I'm telling you, for a minute, forget about doing all of these things. Even if you just start calling all of your customers one fixed day in a week, right? To simply not actually try to convert business with them, but to build a relationship with them and say, you know what, sir, I decided to call all of my customers every Friday just to help them understand where are they in their journey and how can I help them with more information, even if you buy from me or not, for example, right? That one little action and consistency will simply break the lethargy that is not letting you grow your business. The fourth thing I want you to get independence from is this lethargy, which is actually holding you from growing your business. And the fifth and the last and the most critical thing that I want you to get independence from today is the independence from comforting yourself with marginal growth. Now, I'll explain what I mean over here. So, for example, you got 4 site visits in a particular month. You felt so overwhelmed with it that you did not continue that tempo to get 8 site visits the next month. Or if you're into resale and you've got 4 new resale contracts, you got so excited with it, but the next month you were supposed to deliver at least 20 people viewing those 4 resale properties, but those numbers never happened. Here's the thing, when you comfort yourself with marginal success, marginal, so it's a very small success, and you comfort yourself, right? You're feeling like, oh wow, I achieved something. That's exactly when you're going to screw your long-term game. And that is something that you need to get independence from. Marginal success, that's not your goal. Your goal is a lot bigger. In fact, let me tell you this, majority of the realtors that I've met, right, and now that I'm interacting with you on a day-to-day basis, I'm starting to understand that even if you get one lead, you're like, wow, and that marginal result is going to screw your happiness forever. You know what? That one lead can never give you a wow. That one lead can only give you great start, limit, or whatever. Great. Just tell yourself that's a great start, but it cannot be a moment of happiness. It cannot be a moment of satisfaction. It has to simply be a stepping stone in your long term plan. And that's the fifth and the most important thing I want you to get freedom and independence from. The independence from letting your marginal results give you so much of happiness that you feel overwhelmed and you almost start missing out on meeting your other goals and targets. So, this Independence Day, let me put it this way, after watching two absolutely stunning stories that I understand have made you and me, free from the madness that Pakistan throws at us, right? In a similar way, today, I want these 5 things that is actually throwing the madness at you to not be able to let you grow your business, to be thrown away and gain independence from them so that you can take front seat and grow your business. This is my message for you on the Independence Day. I genuinely wish you a very happy Independence Day. And the right way for you to wish me the Independence Day back would be by replying one, two, three, four, or five. Which of these 5 things are you really keen to gain independence from? And then we start working together before we come back to the next Independence Day and make sure that you've been able to move that one step ahead. Because the true independence is in actually is actually in implementing and getting out of the situation that you're in currently. So I wish you a very happy Independence Day once again, and I genuinely hope that you give yourself the independence from referrals, the independence from no action, the independence from the mindset to just focus on saving first versus growing first, the independence of screwing your business because of the lethargy that does not allow you to grow your business, and the independence from comforting yourself with marginal results or marginal success. I'm looking forward to your growth. Thank you so much. Wish you a very happy Independence Day once again.